Hi, this is David with entry number 219, coming at you live here on Wednesday. I just want to get out of the way real quick. I had a really good kindergarten class once again, and the 5-6 class was just so-so. But what I really wanted to talk about today was the kind of notion of giving back in ways that don't cost you really anything, and by really anything I mean less than 10 kilocalories, okay? So that means basically everything that doesn't require you to really physically walk or drive somewhere. And if you do have to drive somewhere, it's within a mile. Basically what I'm getting at is every day on the street, it's sunny when I walk home, so I wear glasses, and I study people's faces as I walk. And because even when I'm not wearing glasses, I actually do this too, but it's more covert when I'm wearing glasses, so to speak. And you see the very pretty girls, which there are, like I said before, quite a few. You see the very pretty girls, and maybe 1 out of 4 will give me a second look. And then you see the I'm just going to be honest here, the sort of normal looking to bad looking girls, which are still, I mean bad looking as in by US standards, typically 40 plus pounds overweight. They're not 30 plus pounds overweight, even though in Korea it's more like 5 pounds overweight. But yeah, 30 plus pounds overweight, short, wide faces, really slanty eyes. And these girls, while maybe 1 in 3 give me the second look, I always make a very strong point to give them a big smile and look and hold. Even though I'm wearing glasses, you can kind of know when someone's looking at you with glasses. I'll hold their gaze for maybe two ticks longer than I would normally, and you can just see the. And I'm not saying this as some kind of grand, arbiter of power and control, but I know just looking at them and smiling and kind of looking at them and not just looking at them and not just kind of through them, I'm giving them something they probably don't get a lot of. In Korea, like I've said before, it's very, very material, very face is everything. And if you put on a good face, or if you look good, it's really powerful here, really powerful. And these girls probably never get looked at. And to give them, I do it with the older women too, to give them that sense of being wanted, being pursued almost, maybe not pursued, but being someone's wanting them. I think that's something that doesn't cost me anything but maybe a quarter of a calorie, and gives them so much. To kind of defer this back to my school, today, something happened today at school, not bad or anything to me, but there was definitely a party going on out in the field underneath the cherry blossoms. It's like a spring celebration. There were parents, all the teachers were out there, the principal was even there, the vice principal, the head teacher, were all out, all the teachers. They were all eating, they got a huge thing of chicken, fried chicken, and drinks, and food, and alcohol, and they were all celebrating. They played a staff game versus parents of softball. And I watched this happen before my eyes. I watched all the teachers leave. I watched everyone celebrating, and I never got not one invitation to go join them. And I had an hour block where they were all outside, and I had free time. And I just looked at them, and I'm pretty sure none of them saw me, but my windows were completely open and the shades were completely drawn, and I probably wouldn't have gone out anyway, but how much would it have costed them calorically to just come and ask me as they were leaving just say, hey David, you want to come join this staff party? How much would that have cost them? You know, like 1 calorie, 2 calories, and it would have made me feel included and a part of the group. But instead, they held back, didn't say anything, and it made me feel inadequate and left out. And if you're familiar with those two feelings, it is a very tangible, very real, and very harsh feeling to be left out. And it's not something I'm taking very personally, but it is something that I noticed and will be a significant reminder of my time here. That they could have done something so simple as to just open the door, ask if I wanted to come, and it would have made such a big difference in my life, and it wouldn't have costed them anything in theirs. And it's these little moments where I think we really, as humans, need to be aware of their significance to others. In high school, I can still remember times where seniors, when I was a freshman, seniors would come and help me with something. And those little punctuations in my high school tenure are so significant to me. And those seniors probably don't even remember my face. Not even my name, not anything about me. But their slight little giving, their slight little energy suck, left such an indelible impression on me that why not be just a little nicer? You know, it doesn't cost you anything. Why always sneer and grimace and have a frustrated look on your face when you could just simply smile at someone and make their day? I know I've talked a little about this before, but I just think it's so important to kind of keep in mind the power of giving to people when it costs you so little. Just think about it for a second. It doesn't cost you anything, and yet it gives someone else so much. You know, it's really something to think about. So I've always tried in my recent years to kind of be cognizant of people who just need a little nudge, just a little tap, and it can set their day to such a different beat than if you just ignored them, you know? And I think that's really important and something that we all could do more of as humans. Something where it really doesn't cost you anything but can make such an impact in someone else's day. So, I think that's about all I wanted to say today. Thanks for watching. This has been entry number 219, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.